my boy.
Could you me like Snoke? Oh, you.
Every time. Apparently he does. How does he do it? This guy right here? It's because he cheats.
I'm just not myself. I think I'm just tired. That's all.
I'm tired.
Droid. Yes, master.
I offered you my once. You wanted to it. Why didn't you?
You could have me. Why didn't you?
I'm going to you, and I'm going to turn you to the dark side. When I offer you my again, you'll it.
The beast used to Han.
We could use your help. We gotta crack this droid open and fast.
Pardon me.
We're trying to... What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir. At my
Now.
Come with us.
Oh.
Can I you?
Oh. Deserters. All of us here were stormtroopers. They told us to civilians. We wouldn't do it.
Luke, Han, Leia, me. Who's ever ready?
How'd you do it?
We each other.
That's how we won.
If you don't Palpatine, it will mean the end of the Jedi.
You want to put what in my under no circumstances. R2, have you heard? I am Mistress Rey on her very first mission.
We're not alone. Good people will if we lead them.
They've enough of us. Now we
I haven't come to lead the Sith. I've come to them.
As a Jedi,
Yes.
you want to me. That is what I want. Me and my will pass into you.
The crown cannons have stopped the resetting their systems. I gotta go do something.
You will take my and you will ascend.
All you want is for me to not even you. I'm Rey. Rey who? Rey Skywalker. You.
So it's official. Palpatine is going to give it another go.
That is the rumor, yes.
Are you going to really come back? Or is this some kind of dark side force ghost thing we're talking about here?
Patience, my friend. All of your questions will be answered.
I bet he's just gonna be a ghost. I mean, look at him. He could be a ghost right now. I mean, we all saw little Annie throw him down the well. He could have just used his space magic to stop his fall.
What if he was never even there? It could have all been an illusion.
What, like a force projection?
Yes, we saw Luke do it. So why can't the Emperor?
I don't like that.
Why?
Because that ties into Episode 8, and that would mean I'd have to acknowledge its existence. Episode 8 is part of the story, you grouch! Get over it. They ruined the most important Skywalker.
I think you're focusing on the wrong Skywalker. The story isn't about Luke.
Yes, it is.
The story is about Anakin, you imbecile. He's the Skywalker. He's gonna be the one who rises.
Oh, he better not. Luke better rise, or I quit. I think you better prepare yourself, my friend. It's like Snoke said, darkness rises, and Hayden Christensen to meet it.
You gentlemen are completely ignoring the current cast. The rise of Skywalker is going to have completely different meaning.
How?
After Ben and Rey defeat Palps, no offense, Rey is going to call the next Jedi Order Skywalkers. That way, she is a Skywalker without actually being related to any.
That's dumb.
I agree.
I think Rey is actually going to be a Skywalker. It just makes more sense to make Rey and Ben family.
But Rey is going to turn evil. I saw her new Darth Maul saber.
That was probably just a vision.
You don't know.
I bet she's a clone. Rey had that vision where she saw 1 million copies of herself. I bet Palpatine over there is cloning a bunch of Reys so he can have an endless supply of apprentices.
We do know Palpatine is obsessed with clones. I wouldn't be surprised if he's Rey's father.
Yes, and I could totally see JJ trying to steal that I'm your father line for his movie like he did in Star Trek with...
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Khan, You think Palps is gonna say I'm your father?
JJ is too much of a Falcon fanboy. He's more likely to give the I'm your father moment to Lando.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, same here. What else do you think is going to happen with Palpatine's grand return?
I think he's going to get his butt handed to him by a bunch of Force ghosts.
Careful, Trekkie, before the butt handed to you is yours.
I'm simply evaluating the data. In most massive stories, there is always a moment where the cavalry arrives just when all hope is lost. The Riot of the Rohirrim, the T-Rex of Jurassic Park.
Ooh, the Avengers portal scene in Endgame. Remember that, Thanos?
Too soon, man. Too soon.
It is highly likely that Palpatine will face a similar fate. It's a crowd pleaser and necessary to defeat an impossible foe.
I'm not going to be defeated.
It is the third installment of this trilogy.
Yes. I do believe you are toast, Palps.
That is ridiculous. I succeeded at the end of the first trilogy.
Depends on what you consider the first trilogy.
They thought I was dead at the end of the next trilogy. Well, surprise! Guess who's back? Back again. Palps is back. And who will succeed again?
I bet there's gonna be this epic moment where Rey and Ben are almost dead, and then we're gonna hear someone say some quotable line like, Rey, on your left. And then Ghost Luke will appear. Yes. And then Yoda and Obi-Wan.
And then Mace Windu.
Then more Jedi. Then Qui-Gon Jinn. And then
Anakin. Hey, shut up, all of you. And you go away. No, I won't let that happen.
It is inevitable. It is your destiny.
I thought I was inevitable.
They're going to pull the dark side right out of you and throw it back from whence it came. I think you're getting your stories mixed, but that does sound exciting.
You unloyal sack of fools! How dare you root against me instead of support my quest for galactic domination?
Oh, I'm afraid your pathetic theories will all be obliterated when Episode 9 arrives.
I will rule this galaxy, and I will destroy all who stand in my way.
That sounds awesome. Yes, we totally support you.
Yeah, Team Sith.
You can destroy anything you want, man.
Everyone except Poe. If you hurt Poe, I will destroy you myself.
Get out of here, Buck.
Okay.
That was funny.
I just want Rey and Ben to turn against the Emperor and be like, this is our galaxy now, Palpatoots. And then kiss.
Okay. Zod is cut off for the rest of the night.
Force choke slam. Slide to the right. Can you handle this? Man, I'm so evil. No chance I'm ever gonna turn good.
To the right.
Huh, who are you?
I am the most powerful bad guy in all the land. I mean, look at my fingers. These are like the most evil fingers you've ever seen.
That's it. Any last words?
Yes, you are so much more attractive in person.
What?
Kill the girl, and I will give you all of these amazing spaceships.
I'm a cold spaceship. The ship's been frozen in the ice for how long?
Ships can talk.
No thanks.
Come on, pretty please.
Okay, gosh.
Hey, Ray. You communing with the Force? No. It's too hard. I'm sure when it's important later, you'll be able to do it. Shut up! I gotta get my cardio in!
Hey, Ray. Wanna get hacked?
Hey! Stop it! Cut it out! Kylo is being a bully. I can't do this anymore. Here you go.
Hey, Ray. Wanna help us go kill the Emperor?
Give it back. The Emperor's returned?
Yeah! I wanna come too!
No, you stay here. You guys like my helmet? Be honest. I can take the criticism. It's wonderful.
Yes, I love the detail.
It really cracks me up. Okay, that's enough. It's time to find Ray.
I found Ray!
I found Ray.
Who are you?
I'm a nostalgic cameo here to boost your box office numbers.
Do you know how we can defeat the Emperor?
You gotta find one of these things. It's called a wayfinder. It's like a map. Uh-oh, the bad guys are coming. You guys gotta go.
But they'll see us if we leave now. Let's just stay here where it's safe.
Get out of my rod!
There they are. Get them.
I knew it!
Ray, we're in the speeder bike scene!
Now we're in a Sarlacc pit scene. I mean, quicksand scene.
We're all gonna die!
Just kidding, we're still alive.
Well, since we're down here, maybe we should just look for the Wayfinder.
Holy crap, is this it?
No, it's not the Wayfinder. It's just a dagger that conveniently reveals the location of the Wayfinder. But only if you can read the secret language on it. Which I can, but I won't.
A map to a map? This is starting to get really convoluted.
I'm a snake.
Ah! Kill it! Kill it now!
You guys are not welcome here. I'm just gonna wait a second and let you prove to me why I shouldn't bite you right now.
How about this?
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Here, I'll just show you the way out. It's 2 feet this way.
She can force heal now. She can force heal now.
Alright, Knights of Ren. I want you to stand all foreboding on top of that rock. More!
Not do anything.
More! Okay, good.
Hurry, everyone, we've got to go.
Hey, baby.
On second thought.
Oh crap, she's force timing with her boyfriend again. Chewie, go tell her to hurry up.
Yeah!
And try not to get captured.
We captured the Wookiee.
Hey, hot stuff.
Who dis?
Rude. You know who I am.
Who dis?
Remember me now?
Just kidding, I'm still alive.
Give us back our Wookiee.
No!
Yes!
No!
Fine.
What? You just killed Chewie! What a tragic lesson about your force abilities that will forever change the course of our timeline! Oh, what a bold move that is!
Oh, stay in your seats. This movie's not going to kill Chewie, you dingus.
Yeah!
Hello, I'm Bobby Frick. I'll be your adorable hacker this evening. Tonight we're gonna have a little bit of Sith translation, watered down with the location of the Wayfinder.
What?
I did it.
Now tell us where the Wayfinder is.
It's in a wrecked old Death Star.
Which one?
The Ewok one.
Well, that really narrows it down then.
Just crash the Falcon. It will conveniently be the exact spot you need to see its hidden location.
We're never going to find it then. The dagger is gone.
Just kidding, I got the dagger.
What?
And I got Chewie too.
I knew he wasn't dead.
And you're never gonna get them back.
Got them both.
No!
And thanks for getting our ship, too.
Dang it!
And I'm a spy! Oh, right when I got interesting!
Great job on the crash landing.
Just like
And
that.
there's the Death Star.
And here's the dagger.
Wait, you're trying to align the dagger with debris? No way that's gonna work that easy. Think of all the things that have to take place for that dagger to line up exactly at the right...
It worked!
I give up. Whoa, we thought you were stormtroopers!
I used to be a stormtrooper.
No way, I used to be a stormtrooper.
Do you think there are others like us? Like millions we could maybe save from the Empire? I mean the First Order? I mean the Final Order?
Now let's kill them all.
Whoa, we almost gave your character an arc there.
I know, right? Where's Ray?
I'm Ray. I'm gonna go find the Wayfinder. Gonna go save the Dayfinder. No matter what else I find. Hello. Ah, clickbait Ray.
Say something you like.
Hey, that's mine.
Wrong. Squish.
Die.
You'll have to resist my foxy water fighting skills.
Oh, be gone, Temptress.
Hey, girl.
Even though you've been nothing but awful to me, I'm still very attracted to you.
You can't change me.
Benjamin Chewbacca Solo.
Hey, Mommy, what are you doing in my thoughts?
I'm distracting you, you turd blossom.
What? Ow! My mom stabbed me in the back. You stabbed me in the front. It's like a betrayal sandwich.
Don't worry, I can fix it.
But why did you stab me if you were just gonna reverse it?
Because you're good now.
I am?
Yep, gotta go. See ya.
Oh, Lord.
Well, poop. How am I supposed to get out of here now?
Okay, I'm out. Take it away, Han.
Hey, son.
Daddy? What are you doing here? I stabbed you.
Yeah, it turns out I still like getting paid. So, you think you're a good guy now?
How about you want to bet I can throw a lightsaber over the mountains? But there are no mountains. Did you see that? Did you see it, Dad? Aren't you impressed? Dad?
What the heck are you exiling yourself for?
I learned it by watching you.
That's dumb, you're dumb. Here, take Leia's saber.
She was a Jedi?
Yeah, and take the other Wayfinder.
It hasn't burned up yet.
And take my X-Wing.
Wow, can I take you as well?
Nope, I'm just another nostalgic camera.
All right, everyone, we're gonna follow Rey to the bad guys, and we're gonna blow them all up, just like every single time before. But we don't have enough people. Shouldn't we wait till Lando gets back with everyone and attack all at once? No, let's go now! Oh, crap! Everyone for themselves!
Hello? Hello? I'm looking for an emperor. Do you know where I could find it? Oh, there you are.
Do you know who I am?
The enemy?
No. I am your grandpapa.
This isn't the family reunion I wanted.
Now, I need you to kill me so that I can live inside you and be a girl. It's this whole thing. I know it sounds weird, but I just need you to do it.
McClunky! Oh, we all gonna die!
How about Deus Ex Machina?
Are you saying that because you're known for saying things weird, or just blow stuff up, kid? Okay! I want in on this action. Nobody asked how my old school non-lightspeed TIE fighter made it out this far. Don't worry, Rey. I'll save you. Why did I throw my lightsaber into the ocean?
Here you go. Force teleport.
You can do that now.
She can do that now. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you.
Well, now that you are both standing here, I'm suddenly realizing that you can both just make me young again.
Oh my gosh,
Suddenly
do you even
realizing.
have a plan?
Give me your life force. No boyfriends allowed.
Rey, make an X with your lightsaber. Use the force as hard as you can.
What? I'm communing with the Force?
X you will make.
I'm finally communing right when I needed it to.
Just make an X. Yes, make an X.
Make an X.
An X. An X-ray.
Okie dokie.
X-ray.
X-ray.
Hi-ya!
Double lightsabers! It's the only Sith lightning weakness! Why can't I stop shocking myself?
Peace out, Bantha. Hooray! I did it! Oh no, I've lost the will to live.
Oh no, you don't. Force heal.
You can do that now?
I can do that now. That was good.
Now we can get married, have lots of babies.
On second thought.
Don't worry, I'll just bring you back to life then.
Nope, too late. I'm a ghost instead.
Oh, I guess not.
We won! Haha, the saga is officially over.
Here, Chewie, have a medal from 40 years ago. It will help remind you that your friends are all gone. Too soon?
Yeah!
Well, I guess we don't need these anymore. I'll just bury them in sand. Everyone loves sand, especially this sand.
Who are you?
Hello, random woman. I'm Rey.
Rey who?
This is where you lived?
Yep.
Wow, I really lucked out.
That could be the worst.
Oh, you guys, stop it.
Okay, this is really weird. Bye.
I'm Rey. Rey Skywalker. Oh, she left.
That was pretty good.
From Colin Trevorrow, until someone saw the Book of Henry, and the director who's never seen a landing he couldn't not stick, comes the epic conclusion to The Force Awakens. Star Wars Episode 7.5, The Rise of Skywalker.
I got a bad feeling about this.
The Last Jedi asked you to forget everything you knew about Star Wars. So when some fans threw the kind of fit usually reserved for ethics and games journalism, Disney panicked and tried to mash the pieces back together in this hollowed out shell of a trilogy that's missing any consistency in its plot, themes, or characters. Unless you fill in the blanks on Twitter, read all the novels, and happen to be running some Fortnite squads with the boys during the crossover event.
The day of victory is at hand. The day of revenge. The day of the Sith.
Oh, that's what the dead speak was referencing. Fortnite. Just like how Return of the Jedi revealed the second Death Star in Root Beer Tapper.
What? I did not know that was a thing.
When we left them, the Resistance was down to its last gasp, and the First Order reigned supreme. Now, stuff has happened, and the Resistance is back to fighting strength, while the First Order is taking loans from the rich old grandpa they don't call anymore. They'll strike a dark bargain with the only character left on the rotting carcass of the original trilogy, Palpatine, or a clone of him that's like rotting away, and Snoke is also a clone and he's being pickled? I don't know, not super clear. The Emperor is enacting the same plan he had last time. Troll a young Jedi into striking him down.
Strike me down, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Strike me down, and my spirit will pass into you.
And when that fails, hit him with the old zap hands.
Zap hands.
But luckily, the same Luke Skywalker who bailed in this whole mess also left a scavenger hunt to stop him, sending our heroes running to find the thingy
The location of the Wayfinder has been inscribed upon this dagger.
that leads to the other thingy
The Emperor's Wayfinder is in the Imperial Vault.
that leads to the bad guy.
She's going to Exegol. She's showing us how to get there.
While the First Order keeps sending them running whenever some character growth is about to happen.
There's an incoming destroyer.
Gotta go now.
Ben, we're about to be cooked. We gotta go. They're coming. Come on!
You know, I've been thinking a lot about this film, and the biggest issue it has at its core is, oh no, TIE fighters! Everybody scram! All the new characters you still barely know after 3 movies
Straight
have
up.
returned. Like Poe, who I guess was a smuggler at some point,
Your friend's old job was running spice.
completing his arc from Han Solo type to just Han Solo. Finn, who's still fighting against all odds to keep himself in the movie.
I need to go alone.
We go together. We're all in this. Gotta go after her.
Maz Kanata, who snatched a medal out of Leia's cold dead hands just to please some 40-year-old fanboys. These poor schmucks, whose stories must have been cut for time. Kylo Ren, continuing the Skywalker tradition of being a genocidal death cultist who's redeemed by a single act of good. And Rey, who's taken Luke's X-Wing, his lightsaber, his book collection, possibly his childhood home, and his last name.
Rey who? Rey Skywalker.
Huh, was Rey playing the long game? Because I think Luke just got talented Mrs. Ridley. Don't like the newcomers? Don't worry, no one is ever really gone. Rejoin your old pals 3PO, Chewie, Luke, Leia, Han, and Lando, who are so sidelined at this point that one of them is fake memory wiped.
Memory restoration complete.
One of them fake dies.
He's alive.
One of them thinks Last Jedi was for fake fans only.
A Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
One of them dies from causing the fake death of her son. One of them died 2 movies ago and is so over this franchise, he wouldn't even get a haircut to cameo as a memory. And one of them is alive and well enough to seemingly hit on his own daughter.
Well, let's find out.
Didn't know that's who Janna was supposed to be? It was in the Rise of Skywalker visual companion book, idiot. You should have been reading that in between rounds of Fortnite. Call yourself a Star Wars fan. So strap in for a conclusion that brings so much new to the franchise. From the new Force powers that would have really come in handy for Qui-Gon Jinn, to hammering it home that all these dead stormtroopers were actually kidnapped children,
Harvest more of the galaxy's young.
to finally seeing the Knights of Ren do absolutely nothing but go out like a bunch of weak-ass punks. And mercifully brings the new Star Wars cinematic era to a close with a sloppily constructed, hastily executed mess that managed to do the impossible. Unite fans who loved The Last Jedi and fans who hated The Last Jedi by pleasing none of them.
It's on fire! Everything's on fire!
Starring
Oh, we're using our made-up names. Then I'm Rey Skywalker.
Hucked Finn, Narco Polo, Gentle Ben, Use the Force, me, the only consistent character across all 9
That's
films.
actually very true.
Participation trophies.
Don't force so hard. You'll end up just like your brother.
An old man wearing the same outfit he had in his 20s.
Cut off my mane!
The Rocketeer, Rolling James Dio. Tony Sith cloned this in a cave. Bland Moff Tarkin. A rose by any other name would get to speak. How can I be a mechanic? I have no arms. Darth Sibelius. You know what's cooler than 1 Captain Phasma? 6 Captain Phasmas. And Rey's dramatic reveal face.
Oh my God.
Star Wars Episode 9, The Last Star Wars. For a while at least.
Yeah.
They really need to think this through. You know, I'm starting to think it's a bad idea for one studio to make every big movie.
I was cybernetically engineered to pilot a spacecraft. You were cybernetically engineered to be a douchebag.
What'd you do to the droid? What'd you do to the Falcon?
Falcon's in a lot better shape than he is.
BB-8's not on fire.
What's left of him isn't on fire.
On your left.
Oh my god.
But there are more of us, Bo.
Look at this.
So, you have a Star Wars sequel for me? Yes, sir, I do. So in the opening text crawl, we're gonna find out that Palpatine is alive again, and he sent out a transmission to everybody. Oh, Palpatine is back? How is that possible? Well, the dark side is a pathway to many abilities some would consider unnatural. Oh, very vague. What does that mean? It means get all the way off my back about this and don't bring it up again. Oh, okay, let me get off of that thing.
again.
So it turns out he was pulling the strings this whole time, like he created Snoke. Seriously? Yep, we didn't see him because he was in a basement with strobe lights. It's so strange that we never hinted at this at all whatsoever in any way. Yeah, pretty crazy, but this was always the plan. Was it though? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't start a trilogy without a roadmap, you know? I didn't do that. Well, okay then. So what happens in this thing? Well, you know how in The Last Jedi we found out that Rey's parents are nobody? Right, yeah, between that and the Broom Kid, it seemed like maybe we were going for like a hopeful message, like the Force can be with anyone, you don't have to be related. Well, it turns out that Rey is Palpatine's granddaughter. Oh, she is? Yeah, pretty cool, right? So that means that Palpatine has gotten, you know, intimate? Oh my god, yeah, no, I guess it does. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm picturing it. So am I, and I hate it. Do it. Oh, he for sure said that. Okay, maybe we can move on. I would literally love nothing more. So what happens in the movie? Well, the good guys want to get to Palpatine, but to do that, they need to get a thing. Okay. But to get that thing, they're gonna have to go to a place and get another thing, and go to another place and get another thing. Okay, kind of sounds like a lot of fetch quests, like in a video game. Well, people love video games. That's a good point. Video games make money, so where do they go? Well, they go to Burning Man, and they meet Lando Calrissian, remember? He's from the other movie. He is, and he's like, I have a bad feeling about this. He says the thing, he says it, and then the good guys are gonna get chased by stormtroopers and end up in a tunnel. Uh-oh, that's not good. Actually, it is, because they find a dagger that's a clue to the exact thing they're looking for. Oh, wow, what are the odds of ending up in that exact spot after a chase? Astronomical, but this is space, so that's okay. Can't argue with that. So anyway, then Rey heals a giant snake and they get out of there. She heals a snake? What are you talking about? Well, you can heal people and animals by giving them some life force or something, I decided. Oh, suddenly deciding that the Force can do things is tight. It is. So anyway, this dagger has Sith writing on it that only C-3PO can understand, but he can't translate. Why? Because of his programming. But actually why? To extend the plot a little. Okay, gotcha. So they need to go to this other planet to translate it, but Chewie gets captured. Oh no. Yeah, and he's being taken away on a ship, but Rey accidentally blows it up. Oh my god, she kills Chewbacca? That's such a powerful, shocking moment. I can't believe it. Well, that's good, because it doesn't actually happen. What? Well, I want this film to have impactful moments, but I don't really want to deal with the actual impact, so I'll usually, you know, undo them immediately. Oh, really? Yeah, so Chewbacca blows up, but it turns out he was on another ship, so it's okay. Okay. C-3PO has his memory wiped and has to say bye to his friends, but R2 has a backup, so it's okay. Wow. Rey stabs Kylo Ren, but then heals him, so it's okay. Could have been an interesting one. A planet blows up, but the characters we know get off it somehow, so it's okay. Wow, so not really many consequences at all. Well, when Luke said no one's ever really gone in the last movie, I really took that to heart as, you know, a storytelling device. Yeah, sure seems that way. Yeah, so both Luke and Han are gonna come hang out a bit too. Sure, why not? So anyway, then they're gonna go to another planet to meet a Power Ranger that Poe used to date and a little alien dude named Babu Frick. Oh, what's his deal? Oh, well, he's just the cutest little merchandising opportunity. I love it. So then they go rescue Chewie and they get helped by Hux because it turns out he's a spy now. Oh, interesting. It'll be cool to see how that plays out through the movie. Oh no, he dies right away. Oh, he does? Yeah, well, see, in The Last Jedi, we turned him into a little baby boy, so I had to replace him with somebody intimidating. If you say so. I do. So then the good guys go to another planet and discover that the dagger points at a thing they need to get to go to a place. What, the dagger tells them where to go? Yeah, it turns out that somebody made this thing, so if you stand in a very specific spot and point it at the Death Star wreckage, it shows you where you need to go. And they just happen to be standing in that specific spot. And they just happen to be standing in that specific spot. Wow, 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 wow. So then Rey finds this GPS thing that she needs, but then she's confronted by an evil version of herself for about 10 seconds. What? Why does that happen? So we can show it in the trailer. That's smart. So then Rey and Kylo Ren have a fight, and Finn is also there for some reason. Oh yeah, what's Finn up to in this movie? Well, he's gonna be there, for sure. That sounds good to me. He's also gonna meet some other ex-stormtroopers that defected too. Oh, that's good, driving home the fact that stormtroopers are like real people, you know? Exactly, and Finn's also gonna kill a bunch of stormtroopers. Oh, he is? Yeah, he's pretty good at it now. But I guess he has no choice, right? So it's like a somber moment when he has to do it. I don't know, he shouts woo a lot when he kills them. Wow, I don't know how this guy feels about stormtroopers. Unclear, sir. He also has a big secret he's about to tell Rey when he thinks they're gonna die. Oh, what is it? I don't know. Fair enough. And what about Rose? What about her? Well, I mean, she was a major player in the last movie. Her and Finn kissed at the end of it. Right, yeah, but she has to study, so. She has to study? Yeah, I mean, she would have gone on the adventure, but she has, like, a lot of studying to do. Well, okay then. And what about Maz Kanata? Are we gonna get answers? Answers about what? Well, in The Force Awakens, Han asked how she got Luke's lightsaber, and she was like, good question for another time. Oh, yeah, well, that is a good question for sure. Yeah, but like, probably best for another time. Did you forget to pay that off? I forgot to pay that off. That's okay, it happens. I mean, a lot. So anyway, then Rey's gonna go confront Palpatine on this planet called Exegol. Okay. And the Resistance are gonna fight a massive fleet of Star Destroyers. How did Palpatine build so many Star Destroyers and staff them? By being off screen for several movies. That works for me. So what ends up happening on Testicle? Exegol. What did I say? Well, Palpatine is like, you know, Rey, if you kill me, my spirit's gonna take over your body. I guess that can be a thing. And then Ben shows up and Palpatine's like, ooh, a Force Dyad. A Force Dyad? A Force Dyad. So then he turns into a Dementor and starts sucking the life out of them. So stuff is just kind of happening, huh? Stuff's just kind of happening. So then he throws Ben off a cliff thing. Uh-oh. And then everything's just going awful. I mean, there are way too many enemies in the space battle. Oh man, it's gonna be tough for the Resistance to win now. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, cause see, just when it seems like all hope is lost, Falcon's gonna be like, on your left, and a bunch of heroes show up. What? Sorry, Lando's gonna be like, we're here, and a bunch of heroes show up. Oh, very cool. And then Palpatine's gonna use lightning to attack Rey, and he's gonna be like, I am all the Sith. Wow, 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 wow. And then Tony's gonna be like, and I am Iron Man. What? Sorry, Rey's gonna be like, and I am all the Jedi. I love it. Yeah, so he's shooting lightning at her, and she's blocking it with a lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah, and they're struggling, but then she uses two lightsabers, and that does the trick. He gets hit with his own lightning. Couldn't he have just stopped shooting the lightning? Yeah, but he doesn't. That's kind of his thing. It does seem to be. That guy zaps himself a lot. So then Rey dies. Oh, okay. But then it turns out Ben isn't dead, because falling off of things doesn't really mean anything in Star Wars. Right. And then he transfers some life force to Rey, so she wakes up. Wow, they should kiss. What? They should have a little kissy kiss. Oh, I don't really know that there was like a romantic... Make them kiss. Okay, yeah, so they kiss, and then he dies. Oh, he dies. Well, yeah, he transferred the last of his life force to her. Oh, so she can like transfer it back to him now? Well, yeah, but she doesn't. Oh, savage. So then all the good guys are gonna have a big party. Very fun. And Lando and this ex-stormtrooper girl talk about how she doesn't know where she's from, and he's gonna be like, well, let's find out. Wait, what does that mean? Unclear, sir. Either a spin-off adventure, or he's gonna hook up with somebody 55 years younger than him. Wow, well that's either exciting or gross. Potentially both. So what do you think overall? Well, it sounds great, but one thing's kind of bugging me. What's that, sir? Well, you said that Palpatine like transmits a message. I just wish we could hear what it was. Oh, yeah, I actually had a pretty cool idea about that. Oh, you did? Yeah. Have you heard of Fortnite? What?
What? The festivities continue. You know, I had to include the pitch meeting in here for Rise of Skywalker. I wanted to do a whole Rise of Skywalker type deal here, and I think it worked. You know my thoughts on Rise of Skywalker. I've talked about it many times in other videos, other Star Wars pitch meetings and Alice trailers. I didn't care for it. I actually despise the movie, if I have to use a word. I don't want to use hatred. Yeah, I guess I hate it too. I despise it. It's just, it was not a great experience, and I saw it twice. But you guys know this already. I hate it. Let me know your favorite one in the comments. I may do a poll on this. I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring that out, but these are funny. All of them are really funny to me. The villain pub was funny towards the end. The how it should have ended dubs was actually pretty funny throughout. I like that one for this one. And obviously the pitch meeting is great. I mean, the pitch meeting is the best. That's just how it is. And I had to include it here, but the honest trailer was actually really good too. So I enjoyed them all. Personally, but let me know what you preferred. You know, I always want to know your opinion, and let me know your thoughts on the movie if you'd like to. Like, again, if we've talked about it already, I apologize, but it's Star Wars Day, you know, happy Star Wars Day. I gotta put this out there. I want to do something big. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, you can check out our most popular videos, and you can see our most recent reaction if you've seen all that. And I'll see you guys in the comments so we can talk about these.